When it comes to the maintenance of concrete countertops, I have to admit I had no idea before we started this project. So, yet again, I'll pass it over to this one who did all the research. What do we need to do to maintenance this? Is there any maintenance that I need to know about?
We've had it for a year and we have not had to do anything yet.
Yeah.
There are some small scratches in the epoxy, none in the actual concrete. Nothing's that deep. So, you know, daily use, it looks really good. I could see maybe a couple years down the line of putting maybe another 1 or 2 layers of epoxy on it.
And all that
Just
would
to
be,
brighten it back up.
And all we'd have to do is actually sand it down.
Yeah,
and put it back on.
I would expect it would go really easy, just a light sanding and go over with 1 or 2 layers.
Now I did ask him, I was like, what if I got bored with this and I actually wanted to change the color or the pattern or something like that? You could actually do that in maintenance mode where we would just sand it down.
Sure.
Because we have 5 layers of epoxy on this to make it shiny.
I don't know how easily it would come off.
I know, we don't know. We're not going to try it anytime soon. And we figure the next homeowner will get to try that. But you could technically, like in theory, that's what they say that we could do.
You could.
Okay.
Yeah, take it down to the cement and recolor the whole thing.
The only thing that I was a little, when we actually did this, and I'll talk about it more when we do the series, I was trying to do mica flakes in here, and because we did 5 layers to protect the concrete, there are little bumps of the mica in here. I've often wondered, like throughout the year, if I rub down or if I, you know, put a plate over that, and I have to admit, it has not. It really did seal in the mica flakes. It didn't make it shiny anymore, which was, you know, defeated my purpose. Now it looks like, you know, my countertops have bumps sometimes, but it really, I mean, the maintenance of it hasn't. Now, I did ask him this. I have never tested using, not using a hot pad for the pot, and I asked you, what do you think? Have you done it? And
nope, and I don't see why we would try.
Yeah.
We put too much work into this.
Right.
It's not the concrete. I think it'd be fine. It'd be that finish, the epoxy finish that
Agreed.
might melt, or I don't know.
Agreed.
Not planning to find out. You better not make me test it.
I won't. On that one, I won't. So there you go, folks. The maintenance of concrete countertops. I think we've loved that we don't have to maintain or seal it or anything once you've done the original. So if that's something that's important to you, low maintenance, this might be your choice.